He says, "Hi, everybody." You say, "Hi, Dr. Nick." There's seriously going to be like 5 people who get what that's from. Hey, everybody, Switey here coming at you with another GAC. This is our first round in Kyber 2. Can we embarrass ourselves? Who knows? I just watched Sanjita's video today about the state of the meta, or whatever he calls it. And I've got some nasty things on defense on my front wall, and hopefully that's enough to kind of keep me afloat here. We're going with the same strategy of don't let them get through bot and get through their bot, and hopefully somewhere in that mix you just kind of win. However, this opponent, I will show you, I've already scouted him. Welcome to Kyber 2. That's all I can say. He's ready. He's ready. He's got one of like every level 9 already. Good for him. Probably could have done a little bit more with the last set. Holy crap, that's a lot of attacker crons. Let's look at these tank crons. That's the tank cron. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. Okay, so you didn't... Now, granted, the last set... Oh, well, hold on. Nope, that's not. And that is. So he's got 2 from the last set that were pretty wild. Look at that defense, though. He got some decent rolls on the defense there. Yeah, Datacrons could be crazier. For some reason, it looks like he's putting more effort into this set than the last one, so... The last one was really annoying to kind of target, but 12.1 million GP. He's got all 8 GLs, and I saw a 5-star profundity, so there's a gap. There's a gap there. I'm not getting too hopeful. Did I just see purple? Oh, Jedi Consular. Interesting. Oh, level 1 MG Star Fortress. Doesn't matter, we're not going for ships anyways. Yeah, checked out his mods in advance. His Ray is good. She's about where my Ray is. She's pretty darn good. Slicker, I think the same. Yeah, 583, 140,000 health. The damage could be a little bit higher, but he's running marathons. JML, similar story. 160,000 protection with 550 speed. I mean, this guy's not slacking. Leia 545 could be a little bit faster, but she's pretty healthy. And yeah, once again, the only reason there's any hope here is because of the way that he structured his defense. This does appear to be similar to what he did last season, and that's good. A lot of the teams that I don't want to deal with are up top, namely Queen Amidala with the Qui-Gon Cron. And I do have a plan for bottom, unless he switched up his bottom back wall, which would be absolute disaster, but we'll see if everything goes the way we need it to on the front wall. Without further ado, let's get into this. Let me see who I want to start with. Alrighty, we just want a quick win, make sure nothing goes wrong on the first battle, so we're going to go with Wampa with a Wampacron versus Iden. Ooh, didn't check to see if she was modded for potency. I guess we're about to find out, huh? Please don't stun me. Great, she didn't. This should be fine. Let's get that protection up, and then we'll just start ramping, and eventually people are going to die to counters and whatnot, and it's going to be great. Let's ramp. How you guys doing? I always forget that whenever I use Wampa, it's very boring, and I feel like I have to entertain you while you watch this. I'm almost tempted to edit out any time that I use Wampa, but especially with Wampacron, it's like it's just a matter of time. If she doesn't have Scout Trooper, just nothing's gonna happen. I mean, that's all there is to it. Scout Trooper has I believe it's irresistible days, and that's what causes most of the problems for a Wampa. Sheesh, he's gone. Oh my dear. And yeah, that's really how this is going to go, is we're just going to sit here and ramp, and eventually someone's going to die to dots and a counter, and we're going to kill them 4 times over. I actually think if I get a double hit in here, he doesn't have the buff. Of course I don't crit. Why would I crit? Pretty please? Okay, now he's just dead forever, and we can keep doing this, and we'll get full health, full protection, max banners. Yay. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Of course. Of course. You want to take a little bit of protection before this is over. There you go. Max banners versus Iden. That's what we were looking for. Iden on the front wall. Very interesting. Let's take a look at what's next. All right, Ray has been holding pretty darn well this season. Let me see what he's got on his Datacron. Nothing too crazy. Tank critically hit. Don't want to hit her if she's got that, but not really the biggest deal. Yeah, I think we can manage this. We've got a double attack Cron. Slicker sometimes struggles versus Ray in 3v3 because you don't get enough ult charge. And if there's just some wonkiness with when she gets her ult versus when you get your ult, you know, you're gonna put them under 60%. She's just gonna whirlwind people right away, and you just, sometimes it's a little difficult to get ult charge, but I think the double attacker Cron will kind of help to hedge against that. But there's Ben, there's the whirlwind, she kills Kylo. Give it back. I'm actually not gonna go for Ben. I'm gonna go for, or I was gonna say I'm not gonna go for Ray here. I think I'm actually gonna, I would rather swipe, because I don't think this is gonna take anyone under 60%. Good, there's a double hit, great. Now she shouldn't have a whirlwind, great. And now we can abuse Benny Boy, or do we want to go for JTR? They're both gonna fall. I'll just get her damage immunity off. There's that. Kind of annoying. There goes Hux. And now it's all about Ben. Let's get the double hit. He's down. He's a little low now. Now let's get the swipe, which will hopefully get Ray a little bit lower. And this is looking pretty bad. I actually want to basic to try to get... Oh, he's like dead. Oh, I don't know how fast his Ray is. She's slower. I know what I have to do. I need to stun. I will take the next turn. Now I can go into ult. She's going to waste her ult. Yep. Remember, when Ray goes into ult, she has 30% less speed. And that's very good for you to remember. Because it helps you gauge whether or not you're going to take a turn before she gets an ult. So here's the thing. Here's what would have happened there if I didn't plan that right. She had barely any turn meter, and it was my turn. And I know that I'm either equally as fast as her or I'm faster. So if she's got a 30% speed reduction, here's what would have happened. If I would have gone into ult there, I would have taken a turn before she got to her ult. I would have come out of ult, and then she would have ulted me, and I would have died. So I chose not to go into ult. I chose to just hit her with a basic, not a stun, so I could get as many procs of damage as possible, so I could get 2 ult charges just to be extra safe. I took my next turn, I went into ult, and here we are. So that is what that interaction was. You have to pay a different level of attention to Ray's turn meter when she's in ult, because she's slower. Maybe DTMG next. Let's see. All right, so here's the thing. It's like unstoppable force meets immovable object. The DTMG, or not DTMG, the Gidcron is a little bit busted. It's a little bit busted. He doesn't have the setup that he needs for this to like do an infinite TM. So I don't think we have too much to worry about there. But again, hey, could be famous last words. Which one gives? If I don't gain, if the fine, I'll do it. I don't like opening with that, but I'll do it. Yeah. Dazed. They're all dazed, so they can't get the turn meter. I wasted that. I forgot that it doesn't actually give him turn meter if he's dazed. I'm dazed. They're dazed. Everybody's dazed. Please don't go for Radis, I would appreciate. Club him, get rid of the turn meter. Let's try to recover. Please, for the love of God, stop going for Radis. Oh my dear, why is he still getting so much turn meter when he's dazed? We desperately need hope. Club him, reduce that turn meter. He's still taunting. We just have to sit here. This Cron is so effing busted. It is the stupidest Cron in the fucking game. and you got my first F-bomb on GAC. I fucking hate that cron. It is so dumb. Please stand by. Alright, we're moving on to Malgus. We have a plan for DTMG, and, you know, sometimes that's just life. But right now, it's all about Malgus. So let's just... we can't assist. Whatever. We'll go for this. Get this up. Yeah. Get one of these. They're not going to get stunned. That's fine. I'm just trying to reduce stuffage. JML is feeling the pain. Let's try to smack Revan real quick. We can't assist, so just kidding. We're going to go straight for Badstilla. Yeah, can we please? Need to live. Gonna keep doing... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. We're getting there. One more, baby. One more. Can we get a Hoda? Yeah, but his cooldowns were increased because he was feared. Can't do that. Give it back to him. Can we please, pretty please, die? Oh my god, the ability blocks the everything's disaster. I'm going to do this to get her off the playing field. Can't assist, so we're just going to whack him. No, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this. We'll do this. It's fine. It's fine. Keep passing it around. Ooh! Pain. Give that. Go under stealth. Great. Just trying to get to basically ult at this point. Why is he not under stealth? I must have missed that memo. Do one of these. Yeah. Do another one of these. Give him some ferocity. Someone in the comments, I'm genuinely interested. Let me know. Does... Ouchie. What was I going to say? There's something that I'm always confused about here. Let's just keep hitting him. I'm going to do this. I just want to try to get to ult at this point. I'm not thinking about anything else right now. I'm sorry. Now we're going to do this. Now he's at ult. Great. That's what I wanted. Why doesn't he go under stealth? I've noticed that sometimes he doesn't go under stealth. I thought he was supposed to go under stealth. This is very frustrating. Do one of these. This is actually not going extremely well, but I think we're going to get there. Maybe. Yeah, I thought that was supposed to put him under stealth every time he did that. Jeez. There's that, and now we can start doing this, and it's perfectly fine. Let's try to recover some banners here. You. Yep. Let's get a heal. Yeah. Let's... Does that recover protection even if he can't assist? No, of course it doesn't. Sure. I don't particularly care. Sure. I'm just trying to recover some banners, but I do only have 2 minutes left, so might need to stop effing around. And, yeah. We're gonna have to basic. Okay. We'll just keep them bouncing. He is thick, dude. He is as thick as they come. Did I miss? Oh, no. It's because he's got the cron. Is that actually reducing his max health? I don't think it is. I think I've done a terrible thing. I totally didn't realize that he had that cron and that it was just going to keep making him more and more powerful over and over. That's very unfortunate. He's just going to live forever. Kyber 2, welcome. It was nice playing the game in Kyber 3 and relaxing for a little bit, I suppose. This is what it's like to face real teams, and when your JML isn't Relic 9 and whatnot. Yeah, sure. I mean, he's just not gonna die. Oh my god, and I put bounty hunters on defense. This is gonna be a problem. I just tossed bounty hunters on defense because I wasn't thinking much of it. How did I know it was gonna bite me? This is awful. This is very unfortunate. I suppose I'm just going to try to let him take a turn. Let's do that. Good. Good, good, good. 13 seconds. We're just going to wait this out. I'll be right back. Alright, so with everything else I have, this is like my only chance to get through Malgus. I need Nihilus to survive, and I need an instant kill. This is either the run killer or not. It's kind of looking like could be. Let's do what we can. We need to insta kill him. That's it. That's it. We need to insta kill him. Offense down. Speed down. Okay. Yep. Painful dunk. Very painful. I guess I'm just going to Merciless Massacre and try to hit him as many times as I can and keep the ability block on and Need Set to just live. Need to get through a certain amount of dunks here. Keep the ability blocks coming. Oh my god. My guy. Okay, there's a dunk on its way. See if we can get a speed down. We did. Take the buffs. We need to survive dunks, and we need Nihilus to live. Okay, Nihilus should get a dunk. Or not a dunk. He should get an insta-kill next turn. We need Vader to get an ability block just to prevent some dunks. Please. Ability block. There it is. Set is feared. Not a fan. And... okay. We have barely avoided some form of disaster. Next up, we'll do Newt. Alright, I originally had plans to use Set with this team, but I'm going to have to use this team with this team. So, yeah. We should go first. Dunk. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what we came for. Need to keep Newt feared, preferably. Doesn't she want to be under stealth? Isn't that what she likes to do? She does. And we don't want to mess with the others. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Ability block. Hit the fear. Double fear. 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 Okay. Maybe this was itty-bitty overkill, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. One of these. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're kind of avoiding disaster. That's great. And our backup plan, watch this not work. I would be sad beyond description. Let me pick a Kron. All right, I'm going for crit avoidance and defense because I just got to breathe for a little bit. And if we can just breathe for a little bit, I think we can get through this. So let's start by reducing cooldowns. That's what we do. I don't want to AoE. Let's just get an ability block off if we can. And now, yeah, sure, we'll do it now. We need to start stacking the siphon. So if we could, yeah. Talon's gonna die. Unfortunate timing. I would have preferred she. Ooh, the armor shred. I do want to reduce cooldowns. I want to siphon and reduce cooldowns. Please just die. Someone just die. I cannot. My soul cannot bear for this to go poorly. And it's going relatively poorly, in my opinion. Jeez, the massive damage. Please, the massive damage. Reduce some cooldowns, siphon some HP. Okay, here we are. Okay. Still not good. Not good, to be quite honest. And this is some form of over if this doesn't work. That massive damage is a problem. Oh my god, you must stop. Please, I beg you. How many times can you siphon someone's HP before they're out of HP? I feel like these stacks are a lie right now. He doesn't have a million stacks of insight, so I imagine, okay, -1, but this guy's got a revive. We just have to keep doing this. Oh my god, does he have the tank cron? No. Right, it's the Gideon cron. So he doesn't have a tank cron. He's back. We knew that was going to happen. We just need to continue siphoning until nothing is left. Can we get a kill? No. Why would we? I really don't know how this is gonna... Ooh, baby! Can we maybe, baby? That protection, though, is the thing. He's just gonna have 1 HP. That's exactly how this is gonna go. He's gonna have 1 HP. Yep, there you go. One of these. Okay. Oh, not like this. Just not like this. That's all I can say. You just need to get through his protection. Yeah. Yeah. One of these. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Yep. That's okay. That's okay. Please stop. Yep. Okay. They die. Okay. Big damage. Big damage from the buffs. Okay. I was almost worried. DTMG's protection is nuts. Is absolutely nuts. We know what we need to do here. Hold on. Do I need a double attacker cron? They do have the Eethcron. And yeah, it's concerning. I think I have Star Killer set aside for that. 1 sec. Alright, this is what we're doing. I do have the attacker's attack again, Cron. Please. Yep, that's, yep. Wow! I mean, holy crap. Yeah. I guess the best thing we can do is try to get to Unleashed. Oh dear! We're not Unleashed. This is disgusting. And Eethcron is still alive, but Qui-Gon's dead. Oh my god. Kyber 2. What? This wasn't on the agenda. 1 second. Okay, this was supposed to be Afra, and yet somehow I find myself using the same team that I was going to use anyways. Oh, this is Echo. 56 and 56. Echo and Arc. Okay, so Echo is relatively squishy. Shaakcron is not. But with her Cron, whenever Shaakcron attacks them, they recover and all of their allies. Ugh. Ugh. Do we try to nuke Shaakcron? Or do we go straight for Echo? I don't want to regret this. I think we go straight for Echo. I'm horribly afraid. Ugh, there's that. Okay. Yep. Anger. Yep. I see you. Do we stun her or do we daze her? I think we daze her so she can't do the thing that she does. Great. It was like a different kind of Dr. Afra. Next up, Gungans. We know what we must do. Sith. Huh? 1 sec. Alright, name the game. This guy's not supposed to be here, but he is. Deal with it. I'm horrified. Yeah, there's that. There's no Jar Jar, though, I just realized. So if we can get some crits... He's here, not completely worthless. He's here because he will assist on crits. Phalanx needs to go away, and I am going to isolate him and give him some protection up. That being said, he will assist on crits, and that's good because I need as many hits and crits and things as possible on the ball. And Savage is a critter, as they say. So we can just crit the ball over and over. Okay, we're not going to crit the ball now. Yeah, go for Nas. I think Nas is the answer. And we'll get there. We'll get there slowly. I think Nass is the answer. Yeah, Nass is the answer. Okay. That's how that's gonna be. Oh, baby. Yeah, more of that. Please. We just wanna... Yeah. That's what we were going for. Yep. Okay. So this does its job. Wasn't the team I was intending to bring, but... You know? Let's try to keep some protection up over there. Try to escape from this with max banners because we're just doing so well on banners. So well on banners. There go Gungans. GG. There go Gungans. Let me see what I'm doing here. Alright, this is the team. Should be okay. Should be able to whittle them down over time. Dunk. Oh! That's not whittling. That's just murdering. You gotta love when those things happen. Truly. Cool. I guess I mean, not that this was supposed to be hard. This usually goes pretty well. It's really just, you know, if you get unfortunate timing against the clock, that might get you into trouble. Excuse me? Does he have grit? Is this grit? No. Huh. Unexpected. But that's okay. Yeah, and he is not taunting. Did he have doubt? Am I missing that? Where's the thing where Zorii makes it so that he gains damage, immunity, and taunts? I don't know. It's been a weird day. It's been an unfortunate day for GAC. My dog says hello. Her mother is home. And because her mother is home, she needs to cry. Because she's a dog. Fin Zorii. Can't say we're walking away from this with a boatload of points, but here we are. I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Okay, so here's the thing. This looks stupid. Anakin does so much damage. And this just gives him 100% offense. And... God, it's madness. I don't remember how much turn meter they ended with. So, I'm going to do this in hopes that if and when they blow somebody up, Revan's Savior mechanic will maybe be enough to get me a turn. That's all I got. That's the logic. Oh, look, Eeth is... please! Eeth is ready. Let's go with... Let's get Bastila out. I need to get Bastila out. I need to... Let's swap with Bastila. Let's get some health in there. Let's... give buffs to Revan. Let's mark. He didn't get stunned, but that's okay. Okay. We can breathe for a moment now. I never use Yoda either. I did pick a Datacron that gives me, whenever I gain a buff, recover 2% health and protection because this team is swimming in buffs. So that's what I was hoping to accomplish by doing this. Yep. Okay. Okay. And this is going to be CLS. And I don't think I have anything particularly amazing here. I think the potency is cool. I think there's a lot of special abilities going on here to some degree. And I don't have any double attacker crons. So I think this is kind of about as good as it's going to get for now. I won't make you watch this. Okay, so I will make you watch this because I have one with more defense than I remember, some health steal, and some potency. So the potency gets shared, blah, 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 yada, yada. And that should help us murder somebody is the goal. Okay, people are alive. It's a great place to start. I don't want to kill Cara Dune yet. I just want to debuff Kyle. because she's going to do her thing that revives people. Of course she didn't, because I wanted her to. And so let's do this. Remove the buffs, and let's kill Kyle so that if Mon Mothma... Ooh. No, let's kill Kyle. Mon Mothma's going to do her revive. Do we just win? Thank you. I hate dealing with Mon Mothma, honestly. 1027. Not great for bottom. Let me see if maybe Padme. Definitely not Seer Malicos. Alright, so I have nothing. I have Phoenix, which literally nobody tried it against Padme for obvious reasons last round. And it has a 0% win rate against Seer Crew Malicos, and it's clearly not beating Queen Amidala, Lord Vader, or Jabba. So, I'm going to call this is where it stops, this is where it ends. If I have to cheese him, I mean, it's just not going to happen. If somehow it comes down to a point, and maybe someone on my Phoenix team can get one kill somehow on this Padme team or something, then I'll cheese him for a point. But it's not looking like that is a possibility. So, yeah, I hope this is my first round in Kyber 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I felt it. He had a quality roster. It was sad from the get-go. I'm really sad about Rogue One versus DTMG. Bane wasn't supposed to be as much of a concern. Bane was ideally going to be used on Lord Vader top for some extra points, but, you know, not how the cookie crumbled. This, I totally underestimated the Kron. I did not realize that Malgus was just going to keep getting so strong and healthy, and there was no way to kind of bring him down with JML, so that was stupid. That would have been a Cal Kestis kind of thing, and I do need to get him up and running relatively soon. This, I wouldn't even say I necessarily underestimated this. I mean, I did in the sense that I was not expecting them to just smoke Starkiller. It's a good thing that Qui-Gon died, because if he didn't, that would have been the end of this. I underestimated the Eethcron's relevance. I have an Eethcron, I have Eeth, and it's not what I'm using with my Qui-Gon team, so interesting. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know. Tomorrow's a busy day. I don't think I'll have time to hop in here and record, so I might just put the results in the description, but either way, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time. Well, you can't win them all. You can't, but I can. I'm sorry. Got stuck on Leia, boy. Got stuck on Leia. Got to the back wall. Dropped on Levy. I know he keeps a couple of GL ships on defense, so, you know, once he was stuck on this, he's done. He quit. He was done with Levy, he was done with Leia, and that's the end of it. So, final score, first match in Kyber 2, 1027 to 781. Pretty proud of that. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.